If you aiming, you know it be quiet. Rich niggas only, independent bitches only. My real niggas here by my side.
Hello,
Hi,
everybody.
guys. Welcome back to
Habibi Mix.
Wait,
No, Caitlin.
Habibi Mix.
Hi,
Hi,
guys.
guys.
Welcome back to Habibi
Wait.
Mix.
And then
We're
should
still
say-
working on our intro
we
from
can
last
say-
time
Welcome back
to Habibi Mix.
This is Habibi Mix. I'm Caitlin,
And I'm Majd.
and we're Habibi Mix.
We're Habibi Mix. We are Habibi Mix,
We are
honestly.
Habibi-
Look.
And we really like Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
And we have Dutch Bros because Starbucks is canceled.
If y'all have Dutch Bros where you are, because I know it's only in some states and not even all around the world.
Yeah, Shark Attack Rebel with peach.
Yeah. It's good.
Ignore the hyperpigmentation I have going on.
Okay, so today we decided to talk about boys.
Boy problem.
Not even boy problems, just boys in general.
Just boys. Because boys are stupid.
And men are trash.
Side hoe number 4 just texted.
We heard a lot of good feedback about our
lot.
podcast from people we know, people in the comments that I don't know if we know them or not. We only know like one person down there. That's Aboud. That's literally like down in the comments. That's
person
only
down there.
Aboud.
Oh
We
my
don't know
gosh.
anyone else.
Before I continue, everyone hit the subscribe button right now. Yeah. Oh my god, we have 19 subscribers.
We have 19 subscribers.
We have 19.
Dude, that's crazy.
That's insane. It doesn't
And we
seem
were
like a
we
lot.
were like blabbing. We were just yapping.
Just yapping. And 19 people subscribe.
We didn't mean to call anybody ugly or be mean to anybody
Yeah, we're
whatsoever.
Because we're really not mean.
We're not mean. We're very nice people. We're not gonna keep doing this. Let's talk about boys.
We both have a lot of issues going on, but
This is for another time. Why are you nervous? We're talking about a subject everyone likes talking about.
I know. Every girl can probably talk about boy. Even the lesbians.
Dude, like
They have
when
boys.
when girls tell you we're going out to talk shit about you.
On the boys?
On the boys. Or the girls. On the girls we don't like. Like it's a
Unfortunately, boy problems is something every girl has, no matter the age. Even if you're 90 and alone,
with the cats.
yeah, you probably wish you had a boy.
We have this famous saying in Majd's quote book, because Caitlin has a whole
I have a whole quote book of things she has said.
Okay, so our thing is
You don't need a man.
You want a man. When I met Caitlin, every like few months she'd be with a different guy.
I would, because I needed
She needed attention. She needed male attention. That is not something bad. We love male attention.
I love it. You're
You know?
lying if you say you don't like
We
it.
love
you
male
like
attention,
it.
but you
shouldn't-
don't need it.
Yeah,
You just
shouldn't
want
need
it. Like, you know, having a guy around like is actually like kind of like fun. You know, you have someone to rely on. You have someone to talk to when you don't want to talk to anyone else. You have someone to go out with. You have like, you know, men aren't all that. Okay, I don't need him in my life. I can support myself. I can work hard. I can make money. I can do everything. Like I can be independent. But do I want to be independent? No.
You don't? No, that's the whole point.
It's the blind leading the blind.
Honestly, you should never need one, because when that neediness starts to come, that's how you get yourself into bad situations.
And
you can't
attached.
pull yourself out
And
of.
you just accept the bare minimum.
Right, you settle for so much less than what you could potentially have because you need this guy. You don't need any guy. You don't
want
need
them.
him.
I want a guy in my life. I don't need the guy in my life.
Exactly. What does he bring to the table? I saw this TikTok and it was like, what do you miss? The dates he doesn't take you on? The shit he doesn't pay for?
This is like American men right there. They don't pay, but Arab men.
Some American guys are like good. They're just not my cup of tea.
Okay, lady. Okay. I see how it is.
You do. But and chivalry is so dead. Like, you would be shocked. Like, I had this ex-boyfriend, Troy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk about.
You're gonna talk about Troy.
We got into a whole argument, okay, because I told him he wasn't a man if he made me pay.
I know. Oh my god, I have the same story.
Yes. We were texting and I was like, I think, you know, you should start paying for something. Am I not worth a Chipotle bowl? And I will insert screenshots of me actually saying this shit.
You're not
because
worth a Chipotle bowl.
That's what I said. I said, am I
Chipotle?
not? Yeah.
That's bitch. I take you to Cheesecake Factory.
I know. She does take me. I don't even need a man. I have her. She has me when I have a job.
We go to Top Golf.
We went once. Exactly. So
Caitlin, I took you to Top
She
Golf. I
did.
took you to Cheesecake Factory. You don't need Chipotle bowl.
exactly. We don't need a Chipotle bowl that you had to pay for. Exactly. We got into a whole fight because that, like, a week before that, I was complaining because it was always split 50-50. When we went out, I would pay for mine, he would pay for his. He wouldn't
And that's
even
not
offer.
okay. A guy should
No.
not, like, okay, if he's an actual man, a guy should pay for dates. If you do not pay for dates, you're not a man.
No, exactly. And you don't respect women.
You don't respect the woman you're with whatsoever. Because a guy that loves you, he'd never let you pay for shit. He'd let, like, when you find a real man, you know that your masculine energy that you have is all down and your brain is shut off and you're just walking and he's the brains. If a guy doesn't have to have a lot of money. He doesn't have to take me on fancy dates. He doesn't have to do all this. Just be there as a man. That's like the bare minimum you can do. Opening the door is the bare minimum you can do.
Exactly.
Like I always say it in school, I'm a woman. I don't open doors.
She would rather use the handicapped doors that open for you.
I don't open
than open her
doors.
And everyone should have that mindset. Hello?
Dude, I don't
think
Plus
that
the
way.
library door is so heavy.
Yeah, and
It's
we're
so
usually carrying so much stuff. She made me drag around this entire tripod yesterday because I thought we were filming, and every 2 seconds, oh, let's go at 1. Oh, let's go at 2. Oh,
Let's go at 3.
Let's go to Ulta first.
14
Let's go to Ulta first. Let's lay in the sun first. I was like, are you serious? Are you serious?
Hey, let me tell you something about me and Caitlin. I know we did this just to talk about boys. But Caitlin, we ain't talking about boys right now. We're talking about ourselves. We keep changing subjects, okay? We don't have like a specific subject we talk about.
But today we do.
We do.
And it's boy. We said that so many times. Yeah. My shirt keeps falling down. I'm sorry if I flash.
Guys, my
anyone.
best friend's calling. Hold on. Let's see what she thinks about guys.
Pea stain? The name in the phone is Pea. Wait, show them. Pea stain. That's insane.
Okay, I called her pee stain because she doesn't. Yeah, okay, do you pee in the shower?
Yes.
You can be honest.
Everyone pees in the shower.
Okay, she was like, I'd never pee in the shower because I feel like it would stain the shower. She's gonna kill me for talking about this. That's why I called her pee stain. I have some weird ass names on my phone. It's fine. I have my dad named Salah Lamia, which means his bald head is shining. She's not answering. Anyways.
When me and Mesh first became friends, you would FaceTime me, and then I would be like, 1 sec. And then I would forget to call you back. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that, and I hated it.
I'm sorry.
It's like, just tell me I'm not gonna call you back, you know? Like,
No.
you don't need to say 1 sec, I'll be right back.
I was going to call you back, but I
Liar.
forget. I'm not lying to you. I'm
Anyways.
so serious. Really, I feel like a broken record saying this kind of stuff. I mean, point blank, have some self-respect. Get you a man who makes you happy, who doesn't make you cry all the time. You can't change a man. I mean, if you get into a relationship with
You
one,
don't change, man. Like, you
No.
think you're gonna fall in like, you're gonna like someone. You're gonna be like, I can change him. He's gonna change for me. He's gonna love me no matter
no,
what.
bitch.
No, bitch.
You're not.
No.
Nope.
He's not gonna change for you.
Nope.
He'd never change for you. You know what the shitty part too is? You know when men like, I don't want to be in a relationship, but then the next day when you guys stop talking, you find him talking to another girl.
Men will treat you how much they want, like for
How much
the
they
right
think
girl.
you like. You're gonna be with a man and you're gonna teach him how to be in a relationship and how to be with girls and everything. And then when he finds the right person, you just taught him everything that the girl is like receiving.
Stop doing charity work for these men. Stop teaching them
Literally.
how to whatever. Stop. Stop.
Let me talk about a story. I had this ex-boyfriend of mine. And me and him broke up and we stayed friends and everything. And you know, like, I feel like I had like a thing to do with like him maturing. If he's watching this, hey, I had a thing of him maturing and like, you know, knowing how to talk about his feelings and like trying to talk about his feelings. And then he ends up dating this girl, and you're bleeping this out for real. Like, you actually have to use the bleep thing. And he cheated on her with me. Because I didn't know he was in a relationship. I didn't know he was in a relationship for 8 months straight. I didn't know. So when I figured it out, I was like, you know what? I never put myself in a situation where I'm gonna go like tell a girl that like you got cheated on, because I don't want to be part of it, especially if it was me doing it. Okay. So then I go to her and I was like, look, this guy cheated on you for 8 months straight, and I'm here to tell you as a girl, because you know what, in the end of the day, I'm a girl and she's a girl. I'm a girl's girl. Like, I'd never fuck around with like other people's like men. No, like I don't do that. I don't take people's like she enjoyed my leftovers, sure. The ex always wins.
He's so in the wrong for that. He knew he wasn't ready.
So I go and tell her that shit, and a week passes and me and her are talking and she wants like information. And then she texts me on a Friday, and I was out with my friends, and she was like, a girl like you would never break me and name up. And I was like, what? This girl had no fucking self-respect to herself, and she had no fucking like standard, like she has no standards to get back to a guy that cheated on you with your ex.
I know.
For 8 months.
And
with his ex, sorry. Where's the self-respect?
No self-respect. Oh my god, how stupid do you have to be? Okay, any girl who blames the cheating on the girl and not the guy is a fucking idiot.
By the way, last time with our curse words, they were bleeped out in the editing.
But it didn't
work.
It didn't save bleeped. Now
but most of this shit is gonna be bleeped. We're gonna make sure of it. Okay.
I didn't do it on purpose, I swear.
Okay.
I'm very against cursing.
Liar.
What comes out of your body is a reflection of who you are inside. Yes. Oh my god. I can never be friends with someone so insufferable and with so little respect for themselves to blame the cheating on the girl. They see the other girl as a threat, not their own fucking boyfriend. Who clearly doesn't like them.
Like, who clearly doesn't want you.
Why
like,
would you say?
He cheated on you. And you know what his excuse was for cheating?
Yes!
The devil played with my mind!
The devil played with his...
I did not talk to this guy for 3 weeks. I was gonna cut him off and everything. You know, exes can't be friends. I'm just saying. Exes can't be friends. Because they always have feelings for
I look
each other.
naked. Sorry.
I got pissed that she came and told me that word. She was like, a girl like you. Like, what do you mean a girl like me? Like, who the fuck do you think you are? You have no self-respect for going back to a guy that cheated on you.
Like, I'm
sorry,
like
that blamed
you.
it on the devil. Like, oh, what the fuck? Like, I would never, ever, I was never put in a situation where I got cheated on. I'll put that clear. I'll put that straight up. I don't know how I would react if I got cheated on, but I would never take him back. I'd feel so trashy if I took this guy back.
It is trashy. It's, oh my god.
It's like, look, when a man cheats, he doesn't love the girl. No, he doesn't. If he cheats on the girl, he doesn't love the girl he's with, and he doesn't love the person he cheated with.
Mm-hmm. He doesn't respect either of them.
He doesn't respect either of them because he put himself in a situation. I'm not even gonna call him a man. He's a little boy, if that's the case. I'm not talking about my ex. I'm talking about men in general. Like, if he cheats on the girl he's with, and the girl like agreed to like cheat with him, and probably she doesn't know that some girls like that.
Some
shit.
girls do know.
Some girls do know.
And you guys
like
are fucking trash. You guys are pick-me's.
Choose me, love me.
Pick me, choose me, love me. That's what
Okay.
it's giving. My first boyfriend ever. Fuck this guy. Okay. He had this girl best friend, and they were like so close. I would catch their locations together all the time, and it built up over a course of time. And he literally, there's no way he couldn't have had feelings. She had something he wanted that I didn't have. She was emo.
Ass?
No, she didn't have it. She's ugly as fuck. And she knew we were together, and she acted like my best friend to my face.
She does look bad. Her body ain't bodying. You're blurring this out, right? Okay. Maybe. Like, we're not shaming girls.
No, I think it's situational. I mean, to say that guys don't cheat with emotions,
they don't.
It
like,
has to be not true. No, well,
not
they
all of
clearly
them.
had an emotion of having no respect for you. Say, because he cheated on me emotionally with her and physically with her. So it depends. Everyone, it can be that way for everyone.
No, but I'm talking about men in general, like boys.
Girls
sorry.
can, if men can cheat without emotions, girls can cheat without emotions. They can.
Caitlin, if you were with a guy that wasn't giving you attention, okay, and another guy starts giving you attention and start flirting with you, wouldn't you cheat on the guy emotionally? Wouldn't you have like a little bit of feeling?
We're filming this on our iPhone. If anyone wants to donate a camera, please.
Caitlin. By the way, we decided to film in the cars, because like I feel like all podcasts, like all they do is like, you know, they have a studio, they have cameras, and they have mics. Like, no, that's not fun, you know.
Well, I want mics.
I do want mics. I like speaking in the mic.
Let's get mics.
It's more comfortable. It's because that's where me and Caitlin have our deep talks. And we're parked in front of a park.
In the car. Who is that man walking behind us? Levi Smith is a fucking...
We're gonna get sued. Shut up.
Ow, my lip fell out!
We don't have money to get sued.
We might.
We don't have money to get sued.
We might.
Baby girl, we're broke. We're brokey.
I don't think they should get a free pass because they don't do it emotionally.
Yeah, they
I
don't
think
get a
that's
free pass.
bullshit.
If a guy cheats on you and you get back together with him, like, you have no self-respect for yourself.
None.
Once a cheater is always gonna be a cheater. All the time. And if a person disrespects you over and over and over again, like, by his actions, he's showing you that he doesn't want you. And I don't know why people stay.
Yeah, exactly. And if he doesn't respect you,
It's like
the minute he sees you for the first time, he's never going to. He's never going to.
No.
No.
Some guys can come and love bomb you, then become gaslighters.
You've had some experience.
What the shitty part too is, like, this is my therapy session at this point, because all I do all day is hear Caitlin's problems.
No!
Talk about my problems.
You
That's
can
not
always
a friendship.
speak about your problems.
Yeah, but then I feel like I'm interrupting your emotions, like I'm
No.
invalidating.
Bare minimum. Oh, the the park ranger. They're right behind us. I'm terrified of the police.
These hoes couldn't test me,
I can't
even
hold
if
them,
the
hold
name
this.
was Pop Quiz.
Anyways.
Let's look. Are we done? Do you want to add anything to our conversation that we had about boys? About boys?
Just remember, if you don't think you're worth it,
If
you're
remember,
probably not.
Stop,
But if-
drop, roll,
stop, drop, bounce that ass.
shake that asshole, make that pussy.
Play the song.
They're
They're gonna like it.
What are we filming? A carpool? Oh, yesterday we went to a place where there was like people in our college, and there was this girl, and she's like engaged.
There's a girl, okay, and she's really short, kind of stout. But the problem is she's engaged. But she goes out of her way. Her fiance doesn't go to the school, okay? And she literally, like, this one time this guy was on his phone, and she went up and sat right next to him, as close as I was with Mesh, and she went, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" Yeah, she did. She was like, "What are you doing?" She was like, "Oh, well, I like this, I like that." And she goes up to every guy. She wants attention from every guy. She hugs every guy. She touches every guy. She tries to talk to every guy.
It's like, bro, aren't you engaged?
Her fiance must not be showing her enough attention because
Or her fiance has horns. Only the Arabs would understand.
Yeah.
Do you know what it is?
No, I don't.
Like, in our culture, we don't have it like here. Like, guys don't let their sisters go out with, like, don't let their sisters go out with guys, or like, you know, like their girlfriend is not allowed to talk to guys, and she's not allowed to dress like, you know, like revealing or anything, because then they're gonna think they have horns. Because like a sheep, you know, like groon.
Yeah.
Oh
my
bruh.
god, if one more person brings up the fucking hummus video!
Oh my god, did you see the comments? Hold on, let's pull up the comments.
You're making my face literally red. If one more person tells me, you know you're eating it wrong, you know it's disrespectful, you know it's this, you know it's that, oh.
Hold on, let's pull up the comments.
Someone commented on it.
Huh?
Oh, they did. It wasn't a hate comment though. It was, I didn't disrespect nothing. I ate that shit the fuck up.
First episode, I'm already upset. She's holding it. What are we holding?
Yeah.
As a Middle Eastern, the way she ate hummus was atrocious. LMAO.
I'm sorry. I apologize to every Middle Eastern person there is on this fucking planet. If I would have known this would have been such a big fucking deal, I would have created a whole organization on anti-hummus eating for Caitlin. I'm not kidding.
I ate that shit up. I did not disrespect anything. Together. No, hold on.
Together.
No. Together. That's how you spell together.
Together.
Okay, and you spell it like that. And then she wrote, "Please leave us a comment on what you want to hear us to do next." Where is your grammar?
I kind of was zoned out in English class. The bleach from my hair has seeped into my brain too far. I can't.
Caitlin.
I just don't.
Okay, Caitlin blames all her dumbness on her being blonde.
No, I don't. You do. You blame it on me being blonde.
Okay.
Everything I do. You're a blonde.
No,
No, you're blonde.
guys.
No, I'm not.
To the point where she changed her major from biomedical engineering to fashion. Tell me. Okay.
We love you guys.
We'll see you guys later. We blabbed. We did not do this right. We're sorry But it's our second time filming this about like boys because our last we tried to film it and it wasn't good enough to be posted on YouTube because we said some shit we weren't supposed to say. Anyways,
We
see
love
y'all
all
later.
19 of you.
Okay, then.
Habibi makes out!